Hello, my name is Holly Fogarty, and today I'm going to talk to you about data-driven journalism. News today comes to us in various ways. We can get our news from a traditional print newspaper, news station websites, or news apps on our mobile devices. When you're reading the news, do you ever wonder how stories are chosen or why they're placed where they are? Data-driven journalism is the act of measuring data to decide what topics to cover and where their placement will be on the website or print edition. Dennis Mortensen, founder and CEO of Visual Revenue, a real-time analytics platform, says, "By putting the right content in the right place at the right time, clients increase page views by 30% on average." So how do we know where the right place is? When do we know it's the right time? This data is measured with, but not limited to, analytics tools like Chartbeat and Google Analytics. Chartbeat offers some great features that are especially beneficial for those in the journalism field. The left column on Chartbeat dashboard offers users detailed, real-time information about how many people are on their website, the amount of time they're engaged with the site, a breakdown of visitor types, mobile users, and where the visitors are geographically located. The middle column lets users know where their traffic is coming from and what pages are the most popular thanks to real-time measurement. These measurements show you how many clicks a story has had as well as the average time it is viewed. It is also noted if a story is acquiring a lot of traffic or retaining a lot of visitors. The right column measures the amount of traffic coming in per source. When using Chartbeat, users can select a particular source to narrow down the results, thus providing them with source-specific measurements. Below that, users will see where their site referral traffic is coming from and what their social interaction looks like in real time. While all of this information is valuable for journalists and editors, what does it have to do with data-driven journalism? Every day, journalists and editors have to decide what stories to cover, as well as where they will be placed on the website and print edition. Thanks to analytics, editors and journalists have a better idea of what their readers are interested in and what they'd like to see more of. A benefit to using data is that data gives you concrete results. If you pitch a story based on a hunch or an audience assumption, there is no qualitative or quantitative measurement to back up your idea. You can predict what will do well and what won't, but data provides journalists and editors with numbers they can stand behind. Data tells journalists what story should be on the front page based on its popularity. Data measurements allow journalists and editors to follow and keep up with trends their visitors are interested in. If editors and journalists see that a story is really popular, but on a subpage, they can move it to the front page, the home page, so that more people can see it when they visit the home page. While data-driven journalism can be valuable for site traffic and site interaction, there will be no data to measure without well-written content. Journalists can't always count on data for content inspiration. While they can track published stories, new content is constantly demanded. When they get a tip for a new story, they can compare the story's topic to a past relatable story to get an idea of the success rate potential. Once the story is done and ready to be published, what happens? A group of people, maybe a combination of editors and journalists, will sit down and decide where the story should be placed in the print issue and online on the website. They will make this decision based on past experience, knowing their audience, and measurable data. So what's easier? Trying to figure out what their audience likes by making assumptions, counting the numbers and comments themselves, or having a program do it for them? An analytics program can do the hard work, so editors and journalists can focus on stories and decide what stories should be covered and where they should be placed. Should journalism strictly be data-driven? No, but it's a valuable measurement tool that should be a major influence in any editor or journalist publishing decision. Thanks for watching.